So this one gathered a lot of visits over time and has a lot of likes, but I mean it's a pretty old game, so I'm not surprised. With the new Accelerate, a lot less visits and a lot less likes, but it is a new game. So yeah, I don't know what to say about this. So this game loads really quick, but the spawn isn't too great. It's just inside the dealer. I mean, nothing really crazy going on here. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this. But with this one, it's a lot more active at spawn, as in you spawn outside and there's always cars around you, but the loading time's kind of bad. You get into the game right away, but those cars aren't where they are now. Like, they're still loading in for me, as you can see. So this game, you just step on a car, you buy it, and then you click on the menu in the bottom left, and then just click on the car you bought, and then wait, I'm looking for the Veyron. Then you press the refresh button, or whatever it is. With this one, it's a lot easier because everything's in one dealer at the moment, and you get a picture instead of like a displayed car, and spawning is basically the same. This game has the craziest driving physics now that I think about it. This was like peak in the day. This was like the crazy game everyone was buying, but now the handling feels weird. But you can press control to stabilize it a bit, but yeah, it's a bit crazy. The acceleration's also way too fast. It's unrealistic. But the game did have grip in it. The cars actually gripped the road in this one. With this game, I mean, the steering's normal, it's like stiff and all, but a lot of the cars feel like they literally have no traction on the corner. You like have to slide the corner. This car isn't a great example, but in the Chiron, I'll just say that to trigger people, as you can see, look, it literally slides. I don't know if that's like the slow acceleration or something. I mean, no, the acceleration's not slow, but it feels kinda slow. So grinding in Accelerate 4 feels a bit more like an adventure. I don't know if it's just me, but the map is way more experimental. I mean, it does look kinda cooler even though it's unfinished and it's not as good or as practical. It's just kind of fun. Like, there's something about the map. This just seems like a game you'd play after going to IKEA. I don't know if that's just me, but there's okay, that's a random point, but the money's very slow in this game, especially when you're a starter. God, it takes forever to get money in this game. It's crazy. This game, it's a bit, well, at least with this car's model is really laggy, so, but it's kinda hard to grind because, I mean, it's a bit laggier than the last game, but the money's a lot faster and it's like fluid. It doesn't update like secondly, it updates like millisecondly, like it's updating by the dollars. So yeah, it's a lot easier to grind in this game. So the models in this game used to be peak, like people bought the game just to see the models, but they feel a bit outdated compared to the new accelerator, I mean, as some people say, dense cars, as in not much thin details, just, and the wheels were way too thin in that game. But look, even the detail in the boot. I think they went overboard with this car, but the back doesn't open, but they went overboard. This car lags me out. Like at some parts I'm like 11 FPS in this car, but so the GUI, this might actually have a better one than the new game, because like it's a lot simpler and it's not like, it's more square than the last one. I don't know about the dashboards, that's really weird. Like, I don't know which one's better. This one's really clean, but it's probably not as good as the new game. The catalog menu is so cool. The radio's a bit outdated, but I see what they done. Accelerate 4. You can skip back and see that. Yeah, I don't know about the dashboard, honestly. It's kinda... In this game, I don't know if the, like, speedometer or whatever is even better. I don't know, but it is quite clean. I don't know about the GUI on the left. The money and the distance being in the same box. I don't know about it. There's lots of settings, that's great. But the controls just feels like a chassis control thing. It doesn't feel like the actual games. So the map in this game is really incomplete. Right before like discontinuing this game, there was a huge map update, but I mean, I don't know if it's better. I mean, it's cleaner, but in this game they definitely finished the map off and kind of removed all the weird parts around the map. The map's a lot better in this, but I don't know. I like the old maps in Accelerate 4. It was kind of an adventure, but it wasn't as good. In this game you're super limited. The funnest thing to do is open your butterfly doors on your Lambo. But other than that, all you can really do is kind of drive. Like, there's a lot. This just doesn't feel like a game you'd like role play in or something. Like, it feels really limited, but it is fun just to drive. That has to be one of the selling points. Just the driving in this game is great.